Hi, my sweeties. Happy Saturday. Sorry with this phone. I think my phone thingy is broke. That holder that holds my phone. Anyway, thanks for coming to visit me again. And I'm here for Saturday Morning Mix, which was created by our Jill Norwood. And also Snowman of January, created by Anna White. So, without further ado, let me get started. I used these diamond dots I just bought from Hobby Lobby. I used this little snowflake punch. I used this rounded rectangle internal scallop by Shaded Blossom. Very, very pretty. I really need to work with that more. It's very pretty. I used this, I got from AliExpress. And I used this little stamp that says Silver White Winters that Melt into Spring. I used one of the little birdies also. And I think that's all I used for that card. Yeah. And what I did is I made a shape. Right? Yeah. I used this one too. I used one of these snowmen. I used this snowman. And it comes with a die. And I think this is from AliExpress also. Did I use this one? No, I didn't. I didn't pull this one. It's this one I used with the little bunny. And I didn't pull that stamp, but I'm pretty sure it's either from the magazine that I buy, those UK magazines, or AliExpress. But the stamp is from this set here. I'm sorry, y'all. This set here, and so is that phrase, the birdie and the phrase. And I used some sequins, and there's the little snowflakes and the diamond dots. And I used this twine. And it's, can you see it? I used 3 little trees that I had cut out long time ago from a die. And that's a little tree also. And always with shaker cards, I either put in too many or too little. I can't get the formula right. But I thought it turned out good. I really like those frames, and I need to use them more. And this is the inside. And I did ink it, but I forgot to ink the phrase. I have a problem with inking. The problem is I forget to ink it. What I need to do is I need to pull it out and put it on my desk when I start a card. That way I know to use it. Okay. Why did I pull? Okay. And on this one, I used the same frame die from Shaded Blossom. This is AliExpress also. And I used, let me get this out because the sticker's in the way. It comes with, well, I think you have to buy, I don't remember if I bought the die separately or if it came with it. Let me pull it out because the sticker is right over that. Okay, let's see. Okay. I used the skating rink. I used a snowman with the cup. There's one with a broom and one with a bell, but I just used this one. I used these little trees and the Let It Snow, this one. And the Shaded Blossom die, and this is the dies. And this is the card I made. And I did this tree twice in different greens and this one. And I use Copic markers, of course. I love that little ice float. It's so cute. And this is the inside. Oh, that's why I pulled that. This is one of these. And that's also from AliExpress. I'm pretty sure it's from AliExpress. And I put him in here. That's why I pulled that. So this is my second card. And the papers is just scraps that I've used. So I can't even tell you which paper pad it came from. I saved the scraps in a folder, and so I don't know. And on my third and last project, I used these I think they're called bump chenille stems. And I got them at Hobby Lobby a while back. I used the crepe papers. And this one comes unrolled, okay. And what I did is I made the little chenille people. And I made, and I used stickles. Well, little bit of stickles right here. And I used the little Christmas charm that we've all had from Hobby Lobby. And there are stickles up there. I couldn't define him anymore, like with Copics or anything, because this is just a cheap printer and it would have bled out. I really wanted to define it a little bit more or do something with it, but I can't do it with my... And then I hung in this little thing and I put a flat back on there. I didn't have enough white buttons. I only have a couple of white buttons. I need to get me some. But also I like the flat back, and I used like a medium size, because it gives it some weight when you hang it off a tree or anything. It gives it a little weight, not much as you see, but without that it would have been really like weightless. So I did this little, and the images I got off Pinterest. There is some free images. I don't have any more because I cut them all. There's free images you can download and print. And that's what I did. I mean, you can buy some too, but I wasn't going to. There's another one. Hold on, he's all tangled up. There's another one, and I put little stickles on the rim and on the berries. And even then, I had to be very careful with the stickles so it wouldn't bleed the color out. And I hung a little Hobby Lobby doodad on his arm. And you can also, like with my Easter ones that I made a few years ago, you see you can pose the little legs and arms. And with my Easter ones, I had put them on little round something and made them stand up. But I thought these would go on a little tree or something. And there's another one. Ah, look. His lollipop. Let me tell you, I bought these lollipops from Hobby Lobby, Christmas time that we all bought. Every one that I pick up just comes right off. It comes right off. So I hot glued it and it still came off. You see that? I think I will just remove it and he'd be empty-handed. How embarrassing. It's all right. So I made him also, and the scarf comes with it. It's the whole image. So you have to make sure the arm goes underneath or you'll bend the scarf. Yeah, I have to take that thingy out of his hand. I'll do it later. And then, this is the last one of the snowman here. And he's holding a candy. And there I put stickles on his hat also. And then I made two little girls. And this is what I wanted the heart picks for from Dollar Tree. this little girl. And I made her the skirt and stickled the skirt. And this, of course, they're very long, so I just broke it and stuck it in her hand. And she's got stickles on. And she's for Valentine's then. You know, in a little Valentine's gift, maybe a gift bag or something. And then this girl I made for Valentine's also. And you all remember, I just bought the stickers. This, oh, she's got a thing too. This little sticker, the sticker pack from was it from Hobby Lobby or the Dollar Tree? It was from Hobby Lobby. And I just put it in her arms. Well, I glued it on and it looked like it's in her arms. And I stickled just the berries. I was scared to use the stickles because I noticed it would run if you use a lot. And the skirt. That's where I burned my hand, my fingers, and that's why I bought this thing at the Dollar Tree. Because when I made the skirts, I burned my hand because you have to glue it onto her little body after you sew it. And that's all my Saturday morning makes. Thank you, Jill, for creating it, and Anna White also, and for creating Snowman in January. It's so much fun. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for visiting my channel and being always so kind and sweet. And I hope you're all well and have a great week. And be good and kind to each other and love each other and love and peace. Bye-bye now.